last time Jason Vargas started against the Mets, April of 2006 at Shea Stadium. So it's been more than 13 years since Vargas faced the Mets. Rosario punches one toward the middle, and that's into center field for a base hit. Ahmed came into the day hitting .393 in the first inning, and he ups that with a 2-strike single.
Ball 4, he walked him. So Vargas getting into trouble now. Leadoff single by Rosario. A walk on a 3-2 pitch. And the Mets have runners at first and second. Nobody out. J.D. Davis coming up.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a high fastball at 85 miles an hour. One gone here in the first.
So here's Ramos, who has caught him quite a bit. Ramos riding a 23-game hitting streak. There goes Rosario, and Ramos pokes one into center field for a base hit, and that'll bring in the game's first run. He's got a 24-game hitting streak, and the Mets have a quick 1-0 lead. First and third, two-way. Frazier coming up.
Swung on, popped up. And to center field. Kingery coming on, sunglasses in place. He's waiting. He makes a one-handed catch, and the side is retired.
Steven Matz will take the mound for New York. He has thrown 2 games at Citizens Bank Park this year. To say they did not go well would be the understatement of the century.
Gene Segura, the leadoff man, fly ball into right, fairly deep. Conforto going back. This is carrying, and Conforto leaps at the wall, can't catch it. Segura around second on his way to third. He's there standing up.
And just like that, Matz has to revisit his Philadelphia nightmare.
1 man away, and Bryce Harper coming up.
Rice hits a one-hopper out towards second. That'll get the run home. It's an RBI. Segura scores. It's a 1-1 game.
When you give up a leadoff triple, all you can really hope for is to limit the damage.
Now the Mets have 2 on, 2 out, and Pete Alonso coming up.
Out to right center field. Harper going back. He's got room. Makes the catch of the track, and the inning is over.
So the Mets have the first 2 men on in the third with Conforto coming up. He lines this one down the line. That's an extra base hit going to the corner. Davis is in. Michael Conforto puts the Mets back in front with an RBI double. And it's 2-1 New York. And Frazier is hit in the back. And the Mets have the bases loaded.
Still nobody out. The batter, Joe Panik.
Panik a swing and a miss. He struck him out. A good changeup. And boy, did Vargas ever need that.
Yes, he did.
Now Juan Lagares, the batter.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Rodriguez has it. He's going to come home with it for 1, and that's all they're going to get.
Wow. I would have thought he would have gone to second to try and get an inning-ending double play. Now it's left to Matz with the bases loaded and 2 out.
Swing and a pop in the air to right center field. This one's playable. Kingery is over and calling. And he's got it, and Vargas gets out of any further trouble.
Now the tying run at second with 2 out. Hoskins at the plate.
And the 0-2 delivery. A strike called. He got him looking. High fastball. Hoskins can't believe it. He's been ejected. Will Little has tossed Rhys Hoskins.
That's terrible.
Who flipped the bat down and threw the helmet away. That pitch was not a strike, according to the PitchCast box.
At this point, though, I mean, Rhys has already been thrown out.
Might as well get your money's worth, right?
Steven Matz allowed a first inning run, but that's been it. Corey Dickerson will lead off the bottom of the 4th.
And he tied him up in a knot.
He swung.
And Dickerson is down on strikes. I mean, if he hadn't swung, it might have hit him. Maybe it did hit him.
Maybe it did hit him, but he swung.
If you swing,
you're out.
That supersedes getting hit.
Steven Matz has his 3rd strikeout, his 4th actually.
And he blows away Kingery. Back-to-back strikeouts for Matz to start the 4th inning.
It's 5th on the day.
And the Mets have the first 2 men on in the 5th.
Vargas again, 3rd time he's had the first 2 runners on.
Well, he's been on the brink all afternoon, and yet it's only a 2-1 game. And now Frazier will try and change that. Frazier pulls it down the left field line. That ball's fair going into the corner. Ramos will come in to score. And the Mets now lead at 3-1.
Jason Vargas, who is hanging by a thread.
Now here's Joe Panik.
Swinging a liner down the right field line. That's a base hit. Going to the corner. That'll score 2. The Mets are leading by a score of 5-1. And Steven Matz, who's allowed just 1 run on 4 hits through 5 innings.
Bryce Harper leading it off.
Harper sends one in there to left center field. No doubt about that one. It's gone. On opposite field, home run. It's a 5-2 game.
Maybe that is the spark. It's his 29th home run of the season.
And now the Phillies have the bases loaded and nobody out.
And Cesar Hernandez, who has had the Mets for dinner this year, is going to be the batter. Swinging a liner to third. Caught by a leaping Frazier. That is a huge play by Todd Frazier. That might have saved 2 and maybe even 3 runs. And now the switch hitter Knapp.
Outside ball 4 and forces it a run. It's a 2-run game.
And now Adam Hazley will bat for the second time today.
Swinging a ground ball to second, should be 2. Panik has it, flips to second 1. Rosario to first, double play, and that retires the side. Luis Avalon continues his mastery against left-handed batters, and don't forget that leaping catch made by Todd Frazier to save a couple of runs in this inning.
So now 2 outs. Segura still at second after a leadoff double, and it's left to Logan Morrison, and struck him out. Justin Wilson with a strikeout. He gets 2 king-sized outs in the 7th to keep the Mets in front. Now the Mets have first and third and nobody out.
With Todd Frazier coming up.
Little floater in the left field. That'll fall for a base hit. Ramos comes in, and the Mets now lead at 6-3 in the 9th. Seth Lugo trying to get himself a 6-out save.
JT Realmuto, the last hope for the Phillies. Swinging a grounder to third along the line, picked behind the bag by Frazier, throws to first, put it in the books. The New York Mets have come into Citizens Bank Park and taken the first 2